Ladies and gentlemen, basketball fanatics, and dunk enthusiasts from all walks of life, get ready to take a trip down memory lane. Today, we're going to dive into the realm of heart-stopping, gravity-defying aerial acrobatics known as dunks. And not just any dunks, my friends, but the top 10 NBA dunks that I wish, with every fiber of my being, that I could have witnessed live and in person. From LeBron James soaring through the air like a superhero to Vince Carter's unforgettable elbow dunk. These moments are the stuff of legends. But don't just take my word for it. Watch this video and see for yourself. Picture this. The arena is packed. The crowd is buzzing with anticipation, and the court is illuminated by a dazzling spotlight. The players are preparing to unleash their inner Skywalkers, ready to take flight and create moments that will be etched into basketball history forever. Are you ready to join me on this dunk-tastic journey? So, buckle up and get ready to witness history in the making with these incredible NBA dunks. Let's jump right in. We've got number 10, where Giannis got posterized by Jeff Green's thunderous dunk in the third quarter. Can you believe it? Jeff Green, the 36-year-old, still got it. Giannis was so shocked that he froze like a popsicle. It was so cold, even the reaction was freezing. Oh boy, here comes number 9 on this list, the one and only Zion Williamson. This guy is a beast, weighing in at a whopping 284 pounds. But that's not all, folks. He also has a vertical jump of 45 inches. That's higher than most people's dreams of dunking. To put that into perspective, John Morant's only has a 44-inch jump. So yeah, Zion is basically a human pogo stick on steroids. Now it's time to take a peek at number 8, the one and only Vince Carter. Back in the day when John was just a sprout, Carter was too busy showing the entire NBA who's boss. He even made some Hall of Famers look silly. But let's talk about that one time in 2005 when Vince had the chance to make Alonzo Mourning regret ever stepping onto the court. And boy did he take advantage of it. That dunk was an absolute unit. The kind of move that shows off some serious body control and power. Vince Carter, you magnificent dunking machine, we salute you. Let's now talk about number 7. And oh boy, let me tell you about the time Blake Griffin made Pau Gasol look like a total chump. It was April 4th, 2012, and Blake was ready to show off his moves against the Lakers. The stakes were high. We're talking LA bragging rights, baby. And then, just 4 minutes into the game, blam! Blake soared over the entire city in just 10 seconds flat. That's right. He pulled off not one, but 2 nasty dunks that had the crowd going wild. Pau Gasol didn't know what hit him. It was like watching a superhero in action. I mean, I'm pretty sure Blake could fly if he wanted to. And look who's here, it's number 6. But wait a minute, folks, let me tell you about someone who needs a good old-fashioned whoopin'. Kendrick Perkins. That dude got blindsided from the right corner not once, but twice by none other than Chef Wade himself. That's what I call cooking up some serious dunk action. Oh man, let me tell you about number 5. The one and only Giannis, aka the Greek Freak, was out there channeling his inner MJ in 2018. He recreated one of the most iconic dunks of all time, and boy did he do it justice. The crowd went wild as he started raining down threes in the third quarter like it was nobody's business. I mean, seriously, have you seen where he took off from? That's some supernatural stuff right there. It's safe to say that Giannis hit the jackpot with those freaky genetics of his. The Pistons never saw it coming. Moving on to number 4, the ultimate slam jam in the clutchest of moments. 5 years back, the Raptors were down by just 1 point with less than 10 seconds left on the clock. It was their last chance to show up or shut up, but thank the basketball gods that DeMar DeRozan wasn't having any of it. Not even his cousin in defense could stop him. Lowry sets a screen, and DeMar takes off with just 4.6 seconds to go, and bam! Fouled and all, he pulls off one heck of a play, flying through traffic and slamming that ball down. Now that's what I call a game changer. Now get ready to have your minds blown. We're stepping into the top 3 NBA dunks that will leave you speechless. Seeing these in person would have changed your life forever. Get hyped because you're about to witness some serious hoop magic. Get ready to witness the most epic dunk of the season, which is our number 3 on this list. Jared Jackson Jr. just threw down a massive tip slam over none other than Anthony Davis, who's gotta be still reeling from this. The replay shows Jackson Jr. soaring high over Davis, leaving Ja Morant in disbelief. This dunk is sure to keep you on the edge of your seat all season long. Hold on to your hats, folks. We've got number 2 on our list, the fearless Patrick Ewing. Sure, he has some nasty bed monsters to face, but when it comes to Scottie Pippen, he's got nerves of steel. Let's take a stroll back in time to May 20th, 1994. That's when Pippen had one of his most epic moments, showing off his mad skills in a playoff game against his arch nemesis, the New York Knicks. He drove hard to the basket, leapt into the air, and dunked right over Ewing. It was do or die time for the Bulls as they faced off against the Knicks in Game 6 of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And let me tell you, things were tense after that questionable 87-86 loss in Game 5 at Madison Square Garden. But the Bulls were not about to back down. They came out swinging and took the Knicks by surprise, crushing them with a final score of 93-79 and tying up the series 3-3. And boy oh boy, did Pippen have a bone to pick after getting called for that foul in Game 5. He got his revenge by catching a sweet bounce pass from Pete Myers, soaring through the air, and slamming it down with absolute authority. Now hold up, you thought Pippen had the best dunk? Think again. The Miami Heat were on fire with 22 straight wins in March 2013. But Jason Terry wasn't convinced. He was the final skeptic left, but boy did he put up a fight. However, Dwayne Wade was not about to let that stop him. With an incredible display of skill, he stole the ball from Terry and soared through the air for an unforgettable slam dunk. This is a moment in basketball history that will never be forgotten. These jaw-dropping moments are not just for basketball fans. They're for anyone who appreciates the sheer athletic ability and artistry of the game. Imagine being in the arena, feeling the excitement in the air, and then suddenly, a player takes flight and unleashes a ferocious dunk that shakes the entire arena. It's a moment that will make you feel alive and remind you of the power of human potential. If you're anything like us, you can't get enough of those heart-stopping, jaw-dropping dunks that make you jump out of your seat and scream at the top of your lungs. And that's why we put together this incredible video on 10 NBA dunks that will leave you wishing you were there to witness them in person. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give us a like so you can stay up to date on the latest and greatest NBA content. Trust me when I say you won't want to miss a single video. In the meantime, go check out some of our other videos. This is NBA Moneyball signing off.